What's up, YouTube? James Gray is Ryder. Damn, I look good. Damn, I look good. Damn, I look good. I got rid of this hair on my face and I look a whole lot better. Damn, I look good. Okay. So my message today is I got a phone call this morning, and it got me thinking. After so far into the phone call, I really didn't want to talk to the person that was calling. It was kind of like telemarketing. Um, and when she called, she was offering a free vacation on a cruise ship. So I listened, and then first thing she said is that it's a recorded line. And when I answered the call, I was a little hesitant in talking. Then she hung up. And get this now, it was a local number. It wasn't some 800 number. It wasn't some number like from a foreign country or whatever. It was a local number. The area code was a local number. So I called it back after she hung up. I was like, you gonna hang up on me? You know, I was a little hesitant in saying something. You gonna hang up on me like that? That's like telling me no before you even get started. So, yeah. Anyway, so I called the number back, and she explained herself is that, she was, that I had won, and I really didn't answer or anything, but anyway. So I listened. The free cruise trip, they had to fill in vacant spots on, vacant seats, spots, whatever you want to call it, on this cruise. And I've heard of such a things with, I've heard about these things about, they try to fill in certain spaces on airliners. So that's why they offer free trips or whatever. And, you only pay a certain amount for the drinks or food or whatever. So, anyway, so she said, well, is it okay that I ask you a few questions? She asked me if I was at least a certain age. I guess that was to kind of get me warmed up to the fact that, hey, the big questions are coming next, personal information and whatnot. So, but she handed me off to someone else. And it was one of these kind of things that I've heard one of the Indian people do when they try to do the scamming stuff, because I had that happen recently too, talking about $9,000, and you can claim $9,000 at a Walmart or Walgreens or something like that, but you must first go and purchase a debit card, prepaid debit card, and put $200 on it, and then the $9,000 can be released to you. Don't fall for that. That's a scam. You can look it up here on YouTube. So anyway, so with that said, she so-called transferred me to another person. All I heard was a brief silence and a few beeps. Something that can easily be, a little beep like that can easily be done with a keyboard or whatever, which is just the other person possibly in the next room listening at the same time. Anyway, a guy gets on there all happy and stuff and all sounding like that, fam. And I didn't give him the time of day because I just knew what was up. And the brief silence, in between the brief silence and the beeps, and then hearing him talking, in between those periods of time, I was just feeling this slow feeling of doom, like I was being led into something. And the guy said, let me explain to you about this free cruise that you won to the Bahamas. The Bahamas. The Bahamas, if you didn't hear me. Okay, what just happened in the Bahamas? Fam. On top of that, the ones of us that know, that really know, why would I want to get on the ship and go to the Bahamas after what just happened in the Bahamas? Come on, the hurricane, and they're still rebuilding from it right now? That's like saying, okay, we're going to offer you a trip to go to Puerto Rico on a cruise ship, and you only pay for so much for food and drink or whatever. Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico, in case you didn't hear me. I hung up on him. I wasn't going to waste my time. I wish I had recorded it, but you know, between where I was sitting at and where my other phone was, I couldn't go and grab it at the moment without losing the signal because I was inside the house. But yeah, yeah, yeah. Who they think they messing with? Really? They must have thought I was born last week. Anyway, so I just wanted to tell everyone that if you receive a call from a local number and you know your local people, even if they're not from here, they can pick up on the accent of the area that you live in quite quickly. And yeah, don't fall for it, fam. Don't fall for it. James Grace Ryder. That might be them right now. What's up? What's up?